Here we have Regina coming in 38 off for her pass that should be comfortable. I would imagine she's getting in touch with Greg, the driver here, figuring out how everything's going, how her rhythm's going to be going this particular morning, what the lighting is, just getting all set up because she wants to come back on this next one and go through it. So she's had 32, 35.
Round. So obviously Regina running 38. This is a must-run pass here. The start's going to be important. Not a very good one, but she's a fighter. She's over to 3, long to 3, and unfortunately behind that Nautique back into the course, 39.5 off through the gates. A good-looking 1 over to 2, tight 2 over to 3. Waiting for 3, a good hookup at 3 over to 4, and she's in really good shape. I think we're going to see her finish this pass. Strong 5 over to 6, 38 compared to yesterday, so she's going to need a same looking start here at 39. She's got a decent 1 over to 2. She turns 2, slack at 2 over to 3. Second, she wants to put the pressure on Allie, and just like Jamie, run this 39.5 off pass, and she's got a big 1 over to 2. Good 2 over to 3 on the onside. A big 3. The 3-buoy course right now. And we saw Allie 2.5 and 2 yesterday. So, she's got her work cut out still. The gate's important, like I mentioned earlier. She's got an onside 1 ball over to 2. This can be crucial. She attacks 2 over to 3. She's going to stand up 3. And Kevin, I think with Chelsea style, we see a little, kind of snow ski here is she a pump and a release. You see her like kind of de-weight the ski there as she comes into the turn.
Yeah, no, you see it. There's a move there, but however she did it, she didn't want to jump the gun there. She's out the gate. So
and Neely Ross coming in has that confidence. A great 35 off. It's a must run. 38 off. We saw her do it yesterday. The start's important. Has a pretty good 1 over to 2. See.
39 looks. This is Regina's 4th 39 look. As she comes in, I love the way she smashes that onside. As the line gets shorter, she gets more aggressive.
Once we see some bobbles here, a little loose line at the buoy for Regina, but that just goes to show get away with that. Even at 39, and so we need to see what Chelsea's able to do. Mindset. She's got a decent 1 over to offside 2, a little broke at 2 over to 3, and unfortunately, totally crushed 39 off this first round this morning. She said she felt dialed. The start's going to be important. She's got a good 1 over to 2, a little back at 2 over to 3. That offside turn, how can she handle it? A shoulder drop over to 4, a little long, extra speed. Are we going to see an S turn at 5? And there we go, 5 buoys, 39 off. It's a tall order. We saw Allie. She stood up 3 ball just to make it into the semifinal, and we'll have to see. She had a great start. Can she replicate that? A big 1 coming into 2. The offside turn at 2. She's back at 2, over to 3. She turns 3, over to 4. Remember, she cannot tie. And unfortunately, we had the spray. Not sure if she got around 4. Jamie got deep with 2 5s. She ran it this morning, though, and flawlessly. But let's see if she can get a good start here. A little stretched out there at 2, over to 3. How's she going to handle the offside? She handles it pretty well. A little long to 4, over to 5. Is she going to S-turn 5, or is she going to turn it? She gets a half turn. Can she get around 6?
Oh.
For the championship. She knows she needs a piece of 6 ball. Regina Jaquist, 39.5 off through the gates. Back at a 1. Let's see how she handles 2. Good onside 2 ball over to 3. She's waiting on 3 on time at 4. Over to 4. Can she clean 5 ball? And our champion 2023 California Pro-Am, Regina Jaquist.
19 skiers in the men's event. So that was everybody running 39 up and down the lake. Here's Fred at 39 right now, just dropping in on these buoys, man. Just staying ahead, just getting locked in, just cranking through this pass. I mean, man, he looks ready to go. Freddie Freddie crushing that 39.
6 weeks for a handful of events. So it's excited to get back to those times. We've got Corey, a must-run pass, a good-looking start, 39.5 off, a little back at 2, broke into 3, back at 3.
Nate's pulling out for that gate. Greg Bedell driving the beautiful ski nautique. A nice little tight line out of 2, clean exit. Just look at his line there, the turn that we get to see, and you know the path that's laid out. Yeah.
Here we go, Steven, must run pass, 39 off. We've seen him run it 3 times this weekend. Hips a little behind him at 1, comes into 2 offside, over to 3, a little back at 3, over to 4. Can Steven...
Brian, I was not expecting that.
You know, Joel's Cable, he ran 4 twice last weekend, 5 last year. So Will, you know, needs a great start here at 41 to get down a big 2 ball. You're not going to risk that. He's going to want to come in here, get a good gate, attack 1, get a good hookup at 1, and then we see him patient at 1, over to 2, and a stand-up just like we thought we would see. Yeah. And he's excited.
Yes, sir.
The name of the game, make it to the next round, right? We've got exciting last bracket here for the men. Dane Meckler, Thomas DeGasperi. Dane Meckler into the course. He's going to need a great 1-ball, 41, and he gets it. Can he turn the offside 2? He's back at a 2, over to 3. He's going to turn 3.
Right. So Dane's standing here. He's still in the event for the moment. Thomas does have to get this done.
So we've got Thomas, a decent
Not
one.
The 1-ball he loves.
2-ball, but can he get over to 3 and S-turn?
Now Thomas has to get the 3.
Be crucial. Put the pressure on Thomas. Freddie Winter, a loose line at 1, over to 2. We're going to see a big 2. Can he manage to load into 3? He cannot. We see that Nautique back into the course. Thomas pulling out for the gate. Can he get a good 1 coming in the offside? He's back a little bit, a little separated.
So Thomas not what he was looking for.
Run this. It's all with the start. So here we go. Nate, 41, a good-looking 1, over to 2. He comes at a 2 real nice into the offside 3. Holds up at 3, over to 4. Can he get a ski around 4? He's around 4, over to 5.
Wow.
You know, and have a nice hookup at 2, like we saw at 39, and he can be on his way coming in his onside at 3. So this is going to be important. Pull out for the gates, through the gates. We got a decent 1, over to 2. He turns 2, over to 3. We're in good shape.
Oh.
And Joel Howley, I think, just got a little ahead of himself there.
I have to get far down at here.
It needs to get this 1. We didn't see him get a good 1 against Thomas, but he's got a great
nice.
1. Over to 2. Can he get a load to carry to 3?
Oh, no. Oh, and he's...
But he still has to get the job done. You know, treating it like a 3-buoy course. I'd imagine we'll see Nate Smith come through the gate. Good-looking 1. Over to 2 is onside. He's going to turn 2. Will he turn 3 or stand up? He's going to stand up 3, secure the win, and defend his title. Nate Smith, your 2023 California Pro-Am champion.
I think Augustina might have been matched in meters. That's why she's first off.
That's a nice turn in. Stays high in the water. Looks collected coming into the base. Nice off the top.
Yeah, that's a big jump. You could see that she was nice and strong through the...
A little bit better for this approach. Nice turn in. Takes that one. Nice kick off the top. Looks good in the air. Lands. I liked that drive into the wakes and into the ramp better that time. I think that's going to be a longer jump. Will it be enough is the question. This turn, and that looks nice. Good tension, and that's a nice looking opener.
Yeah, that might be our best opening jump that we've seen today. You know,
Really high through the turn in, good line tension, and that's nice off the top of the ramp.
yeah, I don't know. That might have been further.
And with that, we are going to have a bit of a crew change, and we'll be moving right into our men's event. Again, big congratulations to Hannah Strautsova. See a little bit of a kind of an edge out right before the turn in to get his line tension. Looks really nice and clean off the top. Good kick right there. No, he's nice and high here. This is a nice looking jump, and he's got a lot off the top of that ramp.
Yeah, that was.
Nice
a better
turn
turn.
in. This time he can bring it through. Oh, no. Really gets a slip. Loses the left hand on the ramp. Oh, that's another pretty jump. No slippage on that one. He was very, very good ramp work. The calm right there, and then the storm right here as he comes into the ramp. Skis spread a little bit. I'm not sure if that made him lose something there on the ramp.
Yeah.
That's a nice turn in. Ooh, and that's nice off the top. Sometimes Jack gets in a little bit deep in the turn in, but that one I'd say he carried speed pretty well. Or he knows it's going to take a little bit more. Can he get more right here? That is a clean jump. I do think that's the farthest. It looked like a lower drama jump, and I think that all translated into better efficiency. That's another nice turn in. Great speed through. That is a jump clinic right there. Sticks it on the landing. And that's more like it.
Yeah, that's a big jump.
So that is going to leave it that your 2023 California Pro-Am men's jump champion is Ryan Dodd, with Freddie Krueger coming in second place with 231. Joel Poland in the third position, 229. Then we go down the list. Taylor Garcia in fourth, 221. Emil Ritter, fifth, 219. Jack Critchley in sixth, 217. Rodrigo Miranda, Igor Morozov, and Blaze Grubbs rounding out the event.